Welcome to Mindfulness with Marsha. This, again, is a special edition that was created especially for our Ranch Honor program and, of course, for you as honor participants. I'd like to start with having you join me with an unusual thought to consider. Next time you see duck bottoms, yeah, duck bottoms, I didn't want to call them duck butts, but duck bottoms, you might be inspired to examine your own ability to both float on the surface and to dive beneath with a renewed sense of learning. You see, in North Dakota, we are really lucky to live in a part of the world that's also the home to a variety and a lot of ducks. And it is during this time of the year and also in the spring when you, with no doubt, you are familiar with that image of that cute, feathery little duck bottom sticking up in the air as their heads disappeared under the surface of the water. Perhaps you're even like me and you took a moment to wonder, what are they seeing in their underwater world? And will they resurface with a fish or a water bug in their beak? You see, as we observe them, we see that ducks are denizens of three worlds: the world of the air, the world of water, and the world of the earth. As such, they have adapted themselves to be able to swim, fly, and walk. And they seek and find nourishment in more than one place. They are definitely symbols of versatility and can inspire us to explore our own ability to adapt and find nourishment. And in this case, it's not the nourishment like nutrition or food for our body, but the nourishment for our brain and body in the way of new learning. And we can do that and find that in a variety of places. Ducks are able to float. They can swim and dive into the water fishing for food. They can walk on the ground eating vegetation and bugs and fly in the air and travel really long distances in relatively quick time seeking new nourishment. Equipped with those nice webbed feet that are equally good at paddling and walking, well as the wings to fly, ducks seem comfortable in just about any natural environment. So why, Marsha, are you even talking about duck bottoms? Well, I like to use it as a symbol for the next time you see or think about a duck bottom, you take pause. And you're inspired to examine your own ability at the ranch to both float on the surface and to dive beneath it. You see, floating along is often a comfy place to be. Oftentimes, we're not necessarily learning anything new, but we're taking learning that we have gained and we're looking at our environment, engaging in our environment, and utilizing these new learnings. But I want to challenge you to go into that watery realm like a duck, of feeling and seeing what is there to examine down below and coming up to the surface with nourishment in the form of new learning, of new things to try, especially something that really seems to intrigue you and you want to learn more. You see, at the ranch, we truly embrace a learning culture. So share your learning aspirations as it relates to your job with your ranch supervisor. Do they know that you're excited about learning something new or going deeper in a certain area? Well, you never know. An amazing opportunity may be just duck calling. I'm just kidding. Maybe just calling your name. And your supervisor needs to know. At the same time, we share the duck's ability to get solid ground underneath our feet by connecting to the earth and to our roles at the ranch. You see, we walk to and fro with ranchers and clients daily. Let's learn together of our daily presence, collectively by greeting one another, sending out a big smile. How about sending colleagues an appreciative email or note? There's all these little things that we can do and learn to do together that can make a big difference for somebody else. Sending compassion to others is what we would love to say all of us as ranchers do when we are filling our roles at the ranch. And finally, when we reside in our spirits and learn at the ranch that God is our hero, we can fly above the mental, emotional, and material realms that can cause us to stumble, as well as free us from all the ties that bind us to this earth, so that we can travel faster and farther while working at the ranch than we ever thought possible. So once again, until next month, take a pause. And in this pause, think about those duck bottoms and enjoy and sharing about something new you are learning.